Okay, so I had a little bit of trouble recording before. So I'm playing Super Bomberman, Super Panic Bomberman World, and it's a foreign game, so it's Japanese. So I'm going to file this under my my foreign games playlist, and I can't read that. So unfortunately, I didn't get my stuff to record correctly. So let's go here. All right. So I'm having a really good time with playing some of these foreign games and ROM hacks, and I think people are really enjoying them as well. But lately I've been playing a lot of classic retro games, and I don't think that it's holding as much interest because they're more run-of-the-mill games that everybody's played. So I'm looking to maybe play more unique games that not a lot of people have actually maybe not everybody's seen. So ROM hacks are really cool. It's something that's fairly new for me. Like, I never actually played homebrews and ROM hacks until recently, and some of them are demoralizing. They're really difficult. So I'm playing Phenomenal Mario World's really fun. But, oh, okay, cool, I still got one. But I'm stuck on a level where there's a super far jump and I can't figure out what the I can't figure out how to get past that part, so I kind of put it on hold. And then you have games like Yoshi, what's it called? Yoshi's Strange Quest, where the music is just, it's just like ripped off from various different games. And Yoshi's Strange Quest is actually demoralizing the heart. So it's based on Super Mario World, or SMW as I like to call it. And Super Mario World is a really classic game that everybody's probably played if they have anything to do with Super Mario. Okay, so I won, and this fish thing on the right is when you lose. So I won, I'm on the left. So I beat that little squid thingy. But the SMW, or the Super Mario World, it's essentially a you know, it's a classic post Super Mario Brothers NES game, and it's actually led to many ROM hacks. And now some of the ROM hacks that I run into all the time are Sonic the Hedgehog, which I'm getting a little burned down on Sonic the Hedgehog, and then also Super Mario, and it seems like some of the folks that follow my channel are getting burned out on that too, because I get especially Super Mario Classic, like the one that where you're basically just running around the small level and like hitting crabs and in the sewer. That actually didn't get really a favorable review, so I think people either thought the game was boring, or they were just like, I don't want to see that because it's boring, or they played it a lot or something like that. But I'm still trying to figure out what people want to see, and honestly, I'm having a lot of fun too, because like I said before, I'm just playing games, and when I upload, even if I make like 9 cents, it's still something just to play video games, which is cool to me, because I don't do this professionally, obviously. But it's fun, and I never thought that I'd be able to buy a soda off of playing a game, so it's just a little bit more organized than I used to. I used to play occasionally, and I wouldn't record it, and so it's like now all I do is I play, and then I record, and I upload, and it's like a few extra steps, and I just have to remember to do a few things, and sometimes I have to replay because I didn't set up the record right. Live is even harder, and I'm not a big live person, as Matt would tell you. Matt from Northeastern Ohio. I checked in one of his live streams the other day, and he was like, "Oh, I won again, sweet." He was like, "Vintage Gamer, welcome." He was really nice. He welcomed me and all that stuff. I had a fun time, listening to him. He was like, I haven't seen you on a live, a live show before, and he's right. I'm pretty slow to adopt the live stuff, and I know if you do really well on live, you can get some pretty good incentives off of YouTube, but it's part of it is I just kind of play whenever I feel like, so I haven't developed a schedule, and then also I have to reconfigure my hardware situation, and I just haven't done that. So my hardware situation is fine, but my Blue Yeti mic went kaput. The charger was fried, so I'm not able to use that right now. And unfortunately, that I'd had that thing forever and it worked really well. Unfortunately, those things aren't really cheap, and I don't know if I want to get it repaired or just buy a new one. I'll probably just buy a new one. So, and because of that, updating my system configuration, now that I'm monetized, I'm gonna wait until I get enough money to just buy it using my monetization, because I don't want to dig into personal funds for this kind of stuff, because I need that for my bills. So, but that's kind of how I feel about it. So if you have a really good system, oh my gosh, why is everything going so fast? Ah! So, if you have a really good live situation in terms of your system configuration, it's really easy, then, I'm all for it. And I do have the capability right now. Some of it is just, like if I were to use my cell phone, it's just playing with the system and getting set up. Now, the more you live stream, the more comfortable you feel with it, but I'm still at the point where I think if I live streamed, I wouldn't be able to get through the comments because it would be just hard. Comments are really difficult on YouTube. Okay, I won that. It's awesome. Because, when you go through, a lot of comments, there's a lot of good ones, but I tend to be a person who fixates on the bad ones, so, when you have those live streams, and the ones I've watched, people will... Okay, I'm in England now. Awesome. So when you go through these live streams, people will sometimes have some infighting on the message board, and I just don't... I don't know if I have the energy for that. It's like I already have family drama and stuff, so... But yeah, it seems to work well. I mean, people who do it a lot, they seem to do it often. And if you have a set schedule and people know when to look for you, that's the best way to do it, apparently. Because if you're just doing it whenever you feel like, it's more convenient for you, but you're not optimizing your time and being as efficient, of course. Like, Matt loves to live stream, don't you, Matt? Alright, so... Oh, I like how the background is based on their culture, so it's like the English guy has the top hat, and then he has the, Oh, man. Okay. Okay, can I get... Okay, so if it's like 2 bombs at once, it blows up, it looks like. Also, some people like to see AVGN-related stuff, and I like to post it, but it's, I have a lot of little goodies, but based on the way people have been reacting, I'm not really having a lot of fun posting about it, so I'm probably going to lighten that up a little bit and try to orchestrate safe posts, so stuff, even if I don't, I don't get as many views, stuff that people, it's more like information, it's not, and I try to be unbiased. Sometimes I'll get a little bit opinionated, like, with the rock band that James is starting, but I don't really want to talk about that here. I just, I think I'm going to try to lighten that up a little bit, and even if I get less views, like I did a spoof video. I really enjoy the Attic Dwellers channel, and I did a spoof video on them, and about them road tripping, so them going to, like, them going to Detroit, and I made it like a discount tourism. So one of the things I'm starting is a discount tourism spoof segment of my channel, and you know, the channel manager, Tig, he went to the Grand Canyon last summer, and I think it was before, well, he went during COVID, I think. But he basically posted all of it on Instagram, and that's where I found them. And plus, I knew about them because I'm a big Bootsy fan, going back to AVG and stuff. I'll try to minimize that, but I'm a big Bootsy fan. Like, I really like Bootsy stuff, and they're pretty close to Bootsy and have them on the show. And if you want to see Bootsy, you're probably gonna have to check out their channel, other than following Bootsy's Twitter. But he went. So Tig went to the Grand Canyon, and he posted about it, and he was like posting, you know, stops along the way, and keeping everybody updated, and it was really cool. And so I made a spoof video about him and his buddy Eric on the show going to Detroit, and a total joke, but I was like, I wonder if I can get this to go viral, so then they have to go there on a road trip. But it didn't pick up yet. I don't even have 1,000 views on it yet. That's okay. I mean, that was really fun, and people liked it at first, and then it got tagged into the Cinemassacre related stuff, and then people were like mad because it was a spoof and they wanted to see real stuff. So I don't know, I'm on here just to have fun, so I don't like to take myself that seriously, especially since this isn't my full-time job. But yeah, so I'm going to try to minimize some of the AVGN stuff. It's kind of exhausting. The reason I started it was I posted a video about Bootsy because a lot of people were really confused. And, you know, but that being said, there's a lot of cool stuff out there that you can minimize reporting on other channels. I'd actually like to see what I can research in terms of like John Riggs' similar material. Like he does some cool stuff. I'm starting to follow his channel a little bit more. Okay, I won. Awesome. That's great. What is this? It's still England? Oh, it is, because he's got like the trench coat. It's, you know, raining in England. Like the Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, but... And I had somebody who was really nice. They posted, they're like, dude, I like how you're changing up your content. And I agree. I mean, I don't want to be a one-trick pony, and I don't want to be like a... What do they call them? A fake channel just because I'm reporting on stuff. I'm basically just... None of the stuff I put up is something that I'm not already researching myself. So if I put up a video about it, it's something I've either thought about it in the car, saw on the news, or just happened across an article, and I like to do I like to post about it just to see what people think. But you know, it's not it's really not it's not easy out there, so you can't like worry about making a living off this stuff. You gotta just go with the flow and just have fun. I would have thought those things would have exploded by now. Got a couple really good people on here too. Nice. Oh, sweet. I like the sounds. It's funny. So, hope everybody's having a good winter too. It's freezing outside. I'm up in the East Coast, and coming from the holidays where it was really toasty out, and I got to walk every day and get some sun. It's I just seasonal depression going on here. So I don't know about you all, but I get a little bit morose, and you can kind of tell too. Some of my videos, like, I start getting down on myself, but it's because of how awful it is outside. All right. So. Oh, come on. Ooh, did I lose? No! Oh, I lost. Okay. Well, so that's that's Bomberman. It's pretty fun. So, you know, give it a shot if you run across it. But otherwise, I'm going to let it rest for now. But thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to come out with some more content.